Damn. Getting real today. It's okay though. I appreciate the realness. Anyways, with that said, people, how you doing? I don't have cramps. She probably does. It's okay though. It's all good.
Oh.
By the way, I gotta say, I'm so glad that men do not have to deal with any monthly stuff because of the fact that it's like we would not be able to handle that shit okay at all. Like no, like it's like it's a weird thing. It's like dudes when they go through certain things, we just complain the whole way like, oh my fucking back hurts, bro. Everything fucking sucks. But y'all just taking it stride like, yeah, I really like this. It's kind of impressive. I will say. I think you're gone. I don't know what happened. Oh, Corey Coleman's calling me. Jesus, no, Corey Coleman.
Hey,
what are you doing?
so many problems.
Go ahead and talk to the chat really quick. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to answer Corey's call and see what he's up to. So, I return.
Damn, I don't know what to say, but hi, everybody. How y'all doing on this fine, sweaty day? So, we have Jet here. We have Nick, who went away to answer a call from Corey. And Garrett's somewhere else.
Yeah, so I joined right in time. I'm about to jump in, basically just talking about some jump, the house is jumping.
Oh, God, the fucking Smart House song. That thing is terrible. That was so fucking dumb. People, we've been arguing a lot about these horrible movies lately. By the way, Roxy, have you ever seen Smart House?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, because I by the way, like, I was asking that, like, giving you a chance or whatever, but, like, I kind of knew in my head, like, of course she has seen it at some point because you fucking made me watch goddamn something good burger, you know, whatever the fuck that.
Okay, I didn't make you watch the Burper to Burper. You said that I wanted to watch the Burper to Burper because me and Jet were there, and you're like, okay, well, I'll watch the Burper to Burper. And then you like the Burper to Burper. So here we are.
I was trying to be cool, like y'all, because you guys are some burpity burper motherfuckers. You know, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, fit in the burpity burp. So yeah, God dang it. Matt E. Williams, how you doing? It says, quick, take your shoes. No, I'm not going to take anybody's shoes. I think he's talking about my shoes. And no, do not take my shoes because I like my shoes. Little Curio, he's saying Kiki and Alcina is some childish stuff. Wait.
You don't even wear shoes. You wear boots.
That's true, but they do count as shoes. I gotta say, my boots are the shit. I mean, like, we always make a joke about the big boot thing, but, like, come on. My boots are fucking...
Sounds like you're saying big boobs.
My boobs are awesome. I got some big old titties.
Smacking everybody with your titty at fucking Disneyland.
Kirk is
Disney World, whatever.
Time for the jizz, poop, or ass talk. Well, you know what, dude? Like, you missed one. You missed one. Oh, thank you for subscribing again, Danielle Gormley. Really appreciate that. Look at these girls go. Just and they're gonna stop at some point. They're just gonna keep going. That never stopped. What the fuck?
Listen, I don't have a problem with it. It's just me and Roxy just dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, which one is her and which one's you?
I'll claim the one with the yellow one.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck those people are from, but it must be something really fucking stupid though. Gameboy saying, "I wish Clock Tower and Haunted Grounds would cost less than $100." What the hell? Yeah, dude. No, that's bad. Yeah, you can get that shit for free, dude. There's ROMs out there and everything. Don't put the money in there. Gary saying, "What's up, Nick? Hey, dude, how's it going today?" There's something he brought to my attention too. I don't know if you heard about this, Roxy, but apparently there's like a Jason Voorhees collection thingy coming out, and it's
what?
Yeah, and it's expensive as fuck, but it's like a super Blu-ray collection coming out, and a bunch of special features that no one's ever seen or whatever. But like they're releasing it for the 13th of next month, so yeah.
The 13th.
The 13th. The 13th. It might even be next month, by the way. I'm just kind of like, you know, pulling shit right on my ass and just flicking this shit everywhere on the fucking room. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, are you interested in that? Do you ever buy those like box sets?
Nope.
Good, because neither fucking do I. I mean, here's the thing, dude. Like, I love horror movies, Gary. I really do. But, like, I can't support Jason Voorhees. Like, the same fucking movie every single fucking time. And you know, like, for one, I feel like, because the data's out there. The footage is out there. But, like, why haven't we seen the full uncut version of Jason Lives, The New Breed, and Jason Takes Manhattan? There are some death scenes that I've heard about that we've never actually seen. And I feel like that's really, I mean, for a fucking slasher movie that's known for its body count, why can't we see all the good shit? You know, I mean, I think, Jed, does that show you any of the hardcore scenes?
If I remember correctly, you couldn't find them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the case.
So that seems really weird to me. It's like, these fucking movies known for all this fucking gore. People are gonna complain if they go see it and see all that crazy shit. We gotta take this out. We gotta take it out.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck the deal is with that. But here's the thing, though, guys. We're gonna talk about some topics. We're gonna talk about them fast. We're gonna get right into the shit. I'm gonna see how fast we can actually move this shit along. So we're not gonna have huge discussions about this. I'm trying to get rid of my Lad Bible fucking ad here. But this is kind of old, if I'm being completely honest. But I just had to touch on it because wrestling. But you guys will be able to talk on it too. For one, Chris Hemsworth is apparently going to be playing Hulk Hogan. We've talked about this before a few months ago. But I guess he's saying he's putting on more size than he ever has, so more than Thor. Well, yeah, what's your opinion on this, Jed? I can hear that anger. What's going on with you?
He's too pretty to play Hulk Hogan.
I agree, and also, too, why the fuck is the title of this talking about how he's going to put more size than ever? Thor is way bigger than fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, but who allowed this? Who said, yeah, Hulk Hogan, Chris Hemsworth, this could work? What mirror were they looking at? Like, what pictures were they looking at?
Mm-hmm.
I saw young Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, like, and I'm gonna look him up right now too, cause I mean, dude, he's kind of like chunky and shit. Like, look over here, man.
Like, I know basically in these movies they love making people like more attractive than they are, but like it's Hulk Hogan. Y'all need to be honest.
Yeah. God, look! Oh, dude, look at that fucking body hair right there. You like that, Roxy?
Why is it shaped like a dick?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, you got the balls upside down. That's not a good look. Who shaves their chest hair like that, anyways? Like, even back then. I don't know, man. That's a horrible time to be alive, man. Like, look at the fucking mustache on this other guy. I don't even know who the fuck this dude is, but like, those really small mustaches and a big ass fucking head, and then like the really pretty fucking hair on the top.
I came up with a stupid joke.
What?
He shaved it in the shape of a T because he's the man.
Oh, fuck you.
It's fucking terrible.
It is terrible. Jesus. Okay, no, here's the thing, though. We're talking about Chris Hemsworth and the attractiveness, but here's the thing. Chris Hemsworth is so nowhere near as attractive as this right here. Look at that jet. Look at that. Isn't that a hunk of fucking Saurus right there? Hulk Hogan?
Nah.
No?
I'm gonna have to pass.
I like how Jet's voice right now sounds like the way this looks.
Because I'm not trying to enjoy my salad, and then you're showing me these gross pictures. I'm just like, ugh.
And there you go, Roxy, right here. That hair is even more fucking thick.
It makes me uncomfortable. Who said this was good?
I do not know, man. I really don't. Spectre Sanders saying someone watched the Hulk Hogan porno. I'm not watching the fucking porno. No way. Well, okay. Actually, though, when it didn't happen, because I wanted to know what he was saying. So I actually kind of did watch it. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I did watch it. Yeah. The shit he was saying was just, for one, like, porn-wise, you can't see anything. So it's not even, like, it's not even disgusting or anything. Y'all over here, like, judging me and shit. How many of y'all fucking watch the goddamn Kim Kardashian thing?
I still haven't.
Bullshit. Everybody watch
no,
that shit.
I swear I haven't.
I haven't either, but it's not like I tried to avoid it. It's just, I don't give a fuck who Kim Kardashian is, so it's nothing to me.
How are you gonna say basically, like, don't act like you haven't seen the Kim Kardashian sex tape when you haven't either?
Yeah, well, like, the biggest thing, though, is, like, no one ever told me, like, who that, like, I don't know, it's like, I was the only person who never seen it. On top of that, I never knew why it was so important, because at that time, I didn't watch TV and didn't really give a fuck about Kim Kardashian or Chloe or whoever the fuck it was. I still don't even know who the fuck it was.
No, that was Kim Kardashian's sex tape.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Without Ray J.
Yeah, Ray J, yeah. Boy, God, remember Ray J's fucking TV show? So fucking, that was a bad time.
The Love of Ray J?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just like, who the fuck is Ray J? And he gets a show already? Like, don't y'all have to, like, be known before you get your fucking show?
All I remember from that show was basically, danger, she smashed a homie. Danger, she smashed a homie. That's all I remember from that fucking show.
Now he sells Raycons.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure those shoes probably suck at least, you know, in comparison to the fucking Michael Jordan shoes. But you might saying, so I just got done watching the...
They're headphones.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Here's the thing, though. You know, like E-Mike, I love you. We're gonna talk about Transformers now. I'm just trying to, I gotta avoid this fucking L I'm taking. Elon says, I just got done watching the 1986 Transformers, the movie. Gotta say, it was pretty dark, and I still cried when Optimus Prime died. That was a very emotional scene, and when I was a kid, I did kind of cry too. But, gotta tell you, that movie is really overhyped, man. That's way too 80s for me. I like Beast Machines and Beast Wars way better than I fucking like that, as well as, like, the new Transformers shit. Like, fucking the Netflix one that came out, like, fucking 6 years ago. That was cool. And the Rock's in it and everything for, like, 10 minutes.
Hi.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Are you still the Rocks?
Yep.
You smell what the Rocks is cooking? Dude, hey, if you actually have that picture you made, I want to show it on screen since we're talking about it. Like,
I have to look for it.
yeah, if we get lost in a boring ass discussion, go ahead and send it to me. Then I'll show it on screen. But yeah, you guys won't believe this shit though. Roxy decided to make this horrible hybrid of her and the Rock put together, and it's fucking nightmare fuel. Spectre, Saunders, he's saying I'd much rather watch paint dry. Yeah, I'm the same point. I think he's referring to the whole Hulk Hogan porno thing. But yeah. Sal Goodman.
Who was he fucking though? Was it when he was like married or like some random shit?
No, he was fucking Bubba Love Sponge's wife. And Bubba Love Sponge is this. I mean, look, I'm fat by the way, people, so I'm not trying to like talk shit. But like, this dude's fucking huge, and he's a fucking little weasel, and he talks shit all the time, and he's always like really perverted. His jokes are fucking nasty and just kind of like sexually oriented all the time. And I hate fat dudes that talk too much about sex. It fucking grosses me out. It's like, dude, who the fuck are you fucking? You probably hard breathing and shit, just trying to get in there and everything. I don't want to hear your shit. So, anyways, sorry to go off on fucking on all that stuff again. Sal Goodman saying Danielle. No, Danielle is not here. This is Roxy. I think he's referring to you because you and Danielle are kind of crazy in some particular ways. But anyways, yeah, he's saying seriously, I'm hearing Danielle, or is that someone else talking? I don't know which one you're referring to, Sal. If you can describe the avatar, then I'll make sure to let you know which one sounds like Danielle.
This actually isn't the first time I've been compared with Danielle.
Really? When was the other time?
Someone said, like, post a picture of yourself and then we'll, like, roast you.
Uh-huh.
I posted a picture of myself and someone said I look like Danielle's artsy little sister.
I don't see that.
See it.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I do not see it either. Mike, I did see the new United States Championship belt. It's really, really cool, and I love that they're giving some love to the United States Championship belt, especially with MVP taking it all seriously. That's going to be badass. And I was thinking about doing a show tonight talking about Raw, but I've missed most of it, so I'll probably just save it for some other day. But, yeah, anyone in the chat, if you guys are into wrestling, make sure to let me know so I kind of have like a head count of who would be interested in watching a wrestling show, because the last time I did one, kind of dead a little bit. So, just don't want to do that shit for no reason. But we'll move on from this and talk about a little bit of something else. So did you guys hear about this Kanye West thing where he apparently dropped a tribute to his mom?
Nope.
Doesn't he always?
Well, see, he does always, but my whole thing is people are talking about, and this is like a huge thing that's going on like Black Twitter and all that stuff, where they're discussing that maybe Kanye West is going crazy. Like he's going through like a bipolar, super fucked up like mental thing. And I'm starting to wonder, I'm like, okay, we're all talking shit about Kanye West. We're making fun of him because of the whole idea of him going to, he wants to be president, blah, blah, blah. But maybe it's because of his mom, right? Like, I mean, is this a situation where it's still okay to make fun of this dude because it's Kanye West and we all hate him? Or is this some pretty fucked up shit? What do you guys think?
It's a complicated situation. Like, there's some things you can make fun of him for, and then others is kind of like, okay, maybe like sit back and shit. Like his mom stuff, I would never make fun of him for that shit because like everyone's affected by that stuff differently. He lost his mom like earlier than she should have actually left. Well, the whole presidential shit and the dumb shit he talks about, like that's all fair game.
Okay, yeah, because like for me, I know what it feels like to lose somebody, and like I remember when South Park did this like 3 years ago. They did this thing where they made fun of his mom and made fun of its voice, and then all this crazy shit, and it's like I feel like that's always a low blow, even to somebody like Kanye West, and I think that, moments like this, maybe it's time to kind of just stop fucking with him, because I'm not defending him, by the way. I don't like Kanye West. I'm not a fan of his or anything like that, but I will say that, like, I just don't like people going through shit, and then it just becomes a big fucking joke, because this dude probably is going crazy, and he is, this whole president thing's going on, which is not going to happen, by the way, too, but, like, this is a mental illness with the fucking cameras on, and the internet on, and everybody on. And it's probably making a situation worse. But, Roxy, I think that you're probably the most well-versed in knowing or identifying that as a problem. What are you feeling about this?
Honestly, yeah, it's a low blow to make fun of him. If he's talking about his mom, that's not something that you can just. Well, it's not saying that you can't touch up on it, but it's extremely disrespectful, especially with seeing like all the different types of like mental health crises that he's had throughout the years. So I don't agree with it. That's a too fucking low blow. That's a low hanging fruit. That's I don't even try to insult him. All the other shit is for a game, but this stuff with his mom, nope.
Yeah. By the way, Imai, thank you for the biddies again, man. He said you probably don't know who he is, but do you think Katsuri Shibata should return to New Japan Pro Wrestling because he's a wrestler that apparently gave himself a headbutt and basically got a brain aneurysm from it? Whoa, I did not mean to laugh, but what the fuck? It's supposed to be fake, guys. You know, like what the what the shit. I don't know anything about that really, Mike. So I'm sorry if I can't really give you a response that's worth the biddies and everything. But I will say that New Japan has a very harsh style of fucking wrestling, and I think that sometimes people put themselves in dangers needlessly or unnecessarily. That's the fucking word I'm looking for. And it's like, dude, if that guy went to like NXT, he could still do some of his hard shit, but then also not, give himself a fucking brain aneurysm. I think that WWE, NXT, Impact are some very good places to go to because people are not used to that style, so you can actually do like half of your fucking bit and not like hurt yourself or damn near kill yourself. So hopefully that guy doesn't go to New Japan because they're so crazy over there. He's gonna hurt himself again, and I do not want that to happen. Or wrestling in general is fucking crazy. But yeah, same thing with Kirk. Yeah, he's like he wishes he could come back, but he doesn't want to fucking hurt himself. So yeah, I get that. Now we're gonna get into something that's like and luckily people are over there watching Double Toast.
Before you go into that, I'm surprised you didn't bring up what's happening with Britney Spears.
Yeah, because that shit's huge.
What's going on with Britney Spears?
Basically, there's a whole thing going on called Free Britney, I believe, and it's basically about her whole career and how she doesn't have control any of her life whatsoever. How basically the industry and her dad's basically controlling her like her entire life, even to the point where that voice that we all know her for isn't her actual voice. She actually sings like closely to Christina Aguilera.
Oh shit! Yeah, because it says just before the weekend, July 9th. Actually, I'm gonna show this over here. Just before the weekend, July 9th, a petition arose on WhiteHouse.org asking the federal government to call in progress to act on the issue, the conservatorship and civil liberties of Britney Spears. That's fucking. I didn't think I would ever hear that sentence. Since 2008, Britney Spears has been in a conservatorship. God damn. Am I saying that wrong?
So the thing is, basically, she's 38 years old and she's not allowed to do any of the following stuff without her father's permission, or he can legally lock her up in a mental health facility. She can't drive a car, vote, get married, have children, spend her own money, see how her money is being spent, see her children, and even though she has 30% custody of both her kids, and also her dad assaulted one of her sons. She can't leave her home, hire her own lawyer, have any control over her career, speak out about the conservatorship, do interviews that aren't scripted, or and all final cuts have to be approved by her father, use a cell phone without being monitored, any social media without being monitored, contact anyone, go shopping, go for a walk, or get Starbucks.
Yeah, I never heard of anything like this. Roxy, have you? Like,
Yep.
Like not about the Britney Spears thing, but like just in general. Like, is this a thing that happens often? Or?
Well, in adult crisis, basically, we call it being chaptered. Being chaptered is when you take into someone, you go through the interview process, and if you deem them not mentally stable enough to take care of themselves, or to the point where they become a harm to themselves or the people around them, then they become chaptered by the state, and everything is picked out for them. Like they can't do anything. The state decides what is safe and what isn't.
Yeah, dude, this is fucking weird. Like,
This is for extreme cases of mental illness. This isn't for Britney.
Yeah, but like I didn't know that was the thing. Anyways, like I mean, I can understand like if you were diagnosed with something very very young, and like you're at an age where you can't say that like you can make decisions based on your own shit. But this is fucking like I mean she's been doing shit like by herself her whole life, like or at least I felt like. So I mean, how long has this been a thing? Like 20 years or something, or
her whole career basically.
Yeah, like everything like you thought she was doing by herself, like actually her father was pulling all the strings. The fact is like he gets literally like most of her salary.
But how was she able to do shit like shave her fucking head bald and everything? Like, isn't that pretty bad?
Yeah, that's what people like to bring up. They're like, okay, well, what about 2007 Britney? You know, she went crazy. She shaved her head and she hit people with an umbrella and shit. Picture this. You're in a situation where you can't even cut your hair. You constantly have people touching you, scrutinizing you, calculating every single one of your moves to the point where the story was that the hairdresser was trying to cut her hair and Brittany said, no, don't fucking touch me. So that's why she shaved it off. That's why she would like finally, after dealing with this amounting stress, she acted out the way that she did and everyone turned it into a joke, not realizing what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I feel awful because I was making jokes too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll put myself out there. I was fucking, oh this bitch crazy or whatever. And it's like oh look at famous people. They fucking lose their mind. But it's like
The
this
same
is
thing happened with
pre-famous.
Mariah during the glitter era.
Yeah, and are you familiar with that era, Jet?
Yeah, it wasn't good for her either. But I feel like Britney probably had it worse, but
Mm-hmm.
he's straight up being trolled by her father and her record company.
Yeah, and it's just weird because like these women are so like, and I'm not saying like strong in the sense of like I'm trying to be a social justice like champion or anything, but these are some strong, fucking popular, fucking loved women. How does this shit happen with her and, and Britney, especially Britney, dude? Remember '90s? Like she fucking at the end of the '90s, she was huge. I mean, she was bigger than fucking the NSYNC or NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. Like, what the fuck?
And it's even worse that basically like her record company like forced her to basically do that voice that we all know, and it basically fucked up her vocal cords.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. Okay, I'm actually trying to remember what voice. Like, just like, oops, I did it, like that kind of shit. Or what did she do? Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I was gonna get into it too. I was gonna see the whole fucking like. I don't even know the lyrics, but I would try. For some biddies, I'll try people. No, I don't know, man. I'm looking over here though. I mean, she's smiling while she's doing it. I guess she's like, yes, freedom. This fucking hair. Yeah. Um, I don't know what to think, man. This feels awful, and I wish I would have known more about this. I'm not a person who follows this kind of news story shit, but like, dude, this is fucked up. And I hope that the petitions do something. But I mean, let's be honest, it's not. I mean, do you guys feel like anything's gonna change over this whole internet uproar?
Mm, can't say for sure, but I hope it does. Like she
Mm-hmm.
deserved to basically like at least live her life.
Roxy, normally, what would be like the next step? Like, if someone had the resources to do something for her, like, what would be a step to kind of undo whatever's been done?
Well, you can't necessarily undo it all in one go, especially with the fact that Britney's dad controls all of her money, all of these high profile lawyers. So anything that the public generally tries to do to
Hmm.
bring more attention to this, in regards to Britney's father, he's just going to bring in the lawyers, do whatever he can to stall it to make sure he keeps his hands on that money. But at least getting that out there in terms of public information, more people become informed about it, more people start looking up details, facts, proofs, whatever they can, and they start like contacting judges directly or people in the legal system directly as a way to kind of bypass Britney's father. So at least it does bring it to his attention, which is like the next big step.
Yeah, and not to keep bringing the show down and all, but the next thing we're gonna be talking about, man, this shit's getting stupid. Well, we'll start positive. Apparently today was the first day in New York that no one's died of COVID. So yay, that's one good thing. But speaking of Conehead, holy shit. Speaking of COVID,
So the conehead epidemic is lit.
everyone just Dan Aykroyd just fucking everywhere, fucking coughing and shit. Um, but no, man. But fuck Conehead 19. COVID-19. All this shit that's going on with this. It's gotten bad. Like, here's the thing. I know movie theaters are opening up, drive-ins are happening, stand-up comedy's becoming a thing again. Even because we were talking about drive-in stand-up comedy. Apparently, over here in Phoenix, Burt Kreischer and Bill Burr actually did this recently, where they went to a very small club that I've been in to see Bill Burr before, and it's like a fucking like it's a super small place, and apparently no one had to wear masks. They just let people in. Same thing with music concerts. There was a punk band that did something recently at a bar, and everyone got fucking sick. So it's like still all this shit's going on crazy, but it's like okay, I understand you guys are opening up, blah blah blah. But now in Hong Kong, they had this shit where Disneyland like was open for a bit, like they stopped for a bit, they open, then they close again, they open again, and now it's going to close again after a huge surge in coronavirus cases. I don't know if it's because they're. I don't know if they're touching shit. I don't know what the case is because there's been things put in place where everyone has to be away from each other, at least at Universal Studios. So not sure what the fuck's going on here, but what are you feeling about this, Roxy? Like, does this make you go like, that's what you fucking get, or do you think, I don't know, like, what's your thoughts on this?
Capitalism. Fuck it.
I can't agree
If
with
we're getting
that
to the
last.
basis and the root of it, yes, fucking capitalism sucks and I want to do away with it entirely. But that's another topic for another day. But basically, my thing is you can put in so many precautions like inform what's the word? Not inform. Enforce.
Enforce,
Enforce
there we go.
masks. Like you can have like hand sanitizer. You guys can have like Lysol wipes. You guys can do whatever you can to make it accessible for people to have those tools and prevent the spread. But realistically, how many of those people, and during summertime, are going to keep those masks on fully, not removing them for a second? They're still going to eat, so they're still going to touch stuff. Not everybody washes their hands before and after they go to the bathroom. So this is all a matter if it was going to happen.
And think about the bathroom itself, the toilet and everything too. Like some people actually sit their asses on it without putting toilet paper around the fucking bowl. Like that.
Oh no, I
happens.
squat.
Yeah. Oh, so you levitate above it. It's like I'm not even. There's not gonna be no cheek to surface fucking happening.
If I gotta pee, I'll squat. If I gotta poop, which is a rare occasion, I don't like pooping in public toilets. I just don't feel comfortable with it. I tend to lay down like several layers of toilet paper, like all over the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. But yeah, Jet, what you're thinking about this? I mean, do you think it's kind of I don't want to say it's funny, but like, I don't know. Do you think this is stupid that they're closing again? Do you think it's a good thing? How you feeling about it?
That they're closing everything up again?
Well, closing Hong Kong's Disneyland.
Yeah, like all big parks should be closed, like no doubt.
But is there a part of you that's like, okay, well, maybe they open it sometimes and then close, or maybe open it and have like very
No.
limited capacity?
No.
No, okay. Because here's the thing with movie theaters, I have been recorded saying this, so I'm not gonna try to act like I'm smarter than the average bear here. But like my fucking stupid ass self was saying they should open up AMC theaters, but like only leave like 50% people in there so you can still get your money, blah blah blah. But like, yeah, people are still gonna touch shit. They're still gonna fucking sneeze, cough, fucking high five, whatever the fuck they're doing, jerking off. Hey, dude, fuck you, and spray and whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what there's something you can do. You just gotta fucking close everything. Just have people suffer economically. But I mean that depresses the shit out of me too. By the way, some more bits. E-Mike, he says, let's talk about what she demanded for what's his name Stone. I think it's Roger Stone. Let's talk about how he got him out of prison, and he thinks that asshole should have stayed in prison. Yeah, I don't know anything about Roger Stone, and that's the thing, man. I hate that I don't know a lot of shit sometimes.
Like if Trump let him out, that means.
Wait, Trump let Roger Stone out? Who is Roger Stone?
Correctly, I think he was a pedophile.
Oh, Jesus,
Well,
yeah,
let
I
me
didn't know
double
about
check.
that shit at all. But here's the thing, though, even about that, like Donald Trump, anyone who, like, he tries to save or try to get out of something, it's like, he's fucking, that's my new name for Trump, by the way, the Cheeto Man. Yeah, Cheeto Man's actually perfect for him. He's dangerously cheesy. But nah, dude, I think that anybody who fucking gets help from Trump, you just gotta look at them a certain way. Like, whether or not he knows something about you, or whether it's debatable, the fact that Cheeto Man himself has something to do with your shit, like, I gotta look at you sideways. Like, what the fuck? What have you done, sir? Right through the tree says, it's like, what's up?
No, like, okay, I guess that's someone else. It says here he was arrested for witness tampering, obstruction of an official proceeding, and 5 counts of making false statements.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff there. And God, this guy looks like a fucking asshole. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this is not even him. This is just a guy who's like, yeah, Roger Stone, woo, peace sign, because that's still cool in 2020. Yeah. But yeah, man.
They did a whole bunch of felony crimes.
All that fucking shit. Like, yeah, clemency, wiped, fine, and supervised release. So it's like, on top of supervising his release and making sure he's A-okay and really fucking safe, but also too, like, he's wiping the fine. Like, is that easy? I can't wait to be president so I can help out the fucking rapists in there or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just, you shouldn't be able to do that. If someone is in there for a fucking reason, then they're in there. You can't just use your president fucking power to just get people out. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, man. I wish I would have known more before the show and everything, but it's fucked up. I don't like Roger Stone as far as what I know so far. But Jesus, right through the tree says it's like keeping a 6 feet distance in a warehouse that's not designed great, and he wants to fill a trailer in 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. So it's fucking weird. All these particular things with Disney World, and here's the biggest thing. Speaking of Disney, and this is like the last topic we're gonna bring up, and then we got to get going. And keep in mind, and I know I'm gonna piss off E-Mike with this, but this is definitely from Fox News. I'm sorry, dude. It's just they were first to post this shit, and that's where I got my information from. So who knows if this is true or not? But Disney World is offering a mask-free relaxation zones upon reopening, and apparently Twitter's called it, irresponsible, as most Twitter users would probably.
This is why we can't go nowhere. This is why we're not allowed to travel outside the United States now, because of stupid shit like this.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I mean, relaxation zones, like the whole fucking, you can relax anywhere you fucking want to with the mask on. What the fuck does a mask do that eliminates the whole relaxation factor of sitting your ass somewhere and pouring some fucking water in your head or something? Like, you know where you're going. Like, this is a vacation spot. This is a fucking resort. Roxy, what are you feeling about this? Because I'll be talking all fucking day.
I'm not saying every American, but most of y'all are some bitches. You can't even I'm so mad. Yeah. Just wear the fucking mask. But even then, you know what I saw on my way to my internship this morning?
What?
So it's out in the boonies. I gotta drive through the boonies to get to the place where I gotta go to. Mm-hmm. Someone put up a cross, and it had like a little makeshift Jesus on it, and he had masks on there. And on the bottom, it had a sign saying, Jesus didn't wear a mask in Nazareth. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
It just sounds like they're fucking with somebody.
Just the fact that y'all had to do all that. And the fact that people don't want to wear masks. People are making up fake cards. It's supposed to be like a max exemption card. It's not real, though. It's fake. But the fact that people want to go so fucking hard to not wear a mask is fucking ridiculous. The amount of self-centeredness that is going on here in America fucking irritates the fuck out of me. Think about somebody else for a fucking change. Think about the world. Like, you want to travel. You want to go places. I do too. But because y'all keep thinking about yourselves instead of everybody in the bigger picture, why do you think America's now banned from basically every place in the world?
Yeah.
And I know that there's exceptions, but for the most part, like, we're banned from the world. The rest of the world looked at Americans and they're like, ugh, they're fugging dirty. Yes. We're not letting them in here.
Cedric's like, but think about everyone else is hard.
These straight up fucking hillbillies are gonna be the reason why, like, we're gonna still be all fucked up in the next probably 5 years.
Yep, that was my guess.
Because they want to fuck around and find out. Like, okay, like if I see anyone not wearing a mask when I'm in a fucking grocery store, I'm going to jail because I think I might start swinging.
Yeah, it's fucking this is just ridiculous because at the same time it's like I don't understand how this is an issue.
I don't care if they're old either. I'll beat their ass.
Oh, especially them old fucks.
I'll push them down.
Yeah, man.
Break their fucking knee.
It's just fucking
beat your ass with your walker.
It's crazy just to consider the fact too that it's like, all these particular things just cost more money that apparently we don't have. So when people are like, oh man, we got to reopen because we're losing money, but I'm going to make sure to spend money to go to places that I'm going to be next to everybody else. Like, dude, if you have enough money to go to a fucking resort, you're not struggling. All right? You can't fucking tell me that this world is affecting you when you're still able to take out fucking little vacations during the fucking health crisis.
Think about the children.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And by the way, like, before even the COVID thing happened, too, Magic Kingdom is fucking making you go over there to spend $120 to bring 2 people over there. And then, you know what I mean? And, like, come on. Like, dude, you can
the Karens that were there, too.
Oh, dude, like, fucking...
Because all of us got some dirty-ass fucking looks when we were just trying to enjoy our day.
Yeah, dude. So, like, I'm just saying, like, the fucking place is a cesspool. And, like, I'm not saying... I won't even say cesspool. I'll take that back. Because, like, part of me is fucking just mad, But it's like, dude, fucking Universal Studios or Disney World, all you guys, like, fucking Lost Berry Farm, all these fucking... Or Knoxberry Farm. But, like, y'all know that if people die and get sick at your fucking place, they're not going to come back because they'll be fucking dead. Like, your money is also affected by you're not giving a fuck about people's health in these situations. So like you can still think positively for financials and do shit for financial reasons. I get it, but those things require you to fucking close up. Like, dude, Las Vegas is doing it for the most part. I think they reopened like fucking 2 weeks ago or something like that. And most of the casinos are up again. But still, they fucking hang in there. They hung in there for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? And it is adults doing this shit. I mean, you're putting fucking kids in danger here, man. Like, wasn't there like a little bit of like some not COVID-19, but something like it that's like for kids? That was like fucking kids up. So it's
Yeah,
like, dude,
the Kawasaki disease.
yeah. Oh, and Emike, yeah, he says, hey, Nick, what do you think about us dying by a giant-ass meteor in 2023? I think it makes sense at this point with everything fucking happening. Actually, it's funny. When I was in PE, I had this crazy-ass coach that was obsessed about this asteroid that's been aiming towards us, and we did the math on it. It was going to hit between 2023 and 2027. So that meteor right there, normally I don't give a fuck about these things, but yeah, we're probably going to fucking die. And it's like, you know what? Fuck. If we weren't going to die from that thing, we were going to die from this stupid fucking thing. Because it's stupid that literally fucking all these other places that Americans, by the way, which I would love to talk to a fucking Karen or whatever you want to call it. I would like to talk to them and ask them, hey, remember when you were talking shit about Asians? Oh, the Chinese brought it over. Oh, fucking China. Yeah, well, they're clean now and we're not. So what the fuck you guys say now?
Who brought the plague to North America? Did y'all forget?
Yeah, all that racist shit that was happening, and it's like, yeah, you guys are racist against fucking them, saying it's their shit. There was even some people that would treat Asian people and walk into a store like, fuck you, you did this, and spit at them and shit. That was actually happening.
Dang people who aren't wearing a mask now.
Yeah.
So who you gotta blame now?
Yeah. Sorry about what. I love when Cedric comes in, he's like, another morbid ass chat. I guess. Right through the trees saying real life is looking more like idiocracy every fucking day. It really is, man. Oh my god, it is. It's fucking insane. To the point of like our president's a fucking reality TV show person. He literally had his own fucking show just 5 years ago or whatever the fuck. And it's like, actually, I don't think it was 5. It was like 10 years ago. But anyways.
I'm really hoping that once his presidency is over, he straight up goes to prison. I can only hope.
I hope he dies of a heart attack, honestly.
Even though
like the most painful heart attack in the world, like multiple carotid arteries like blocked up from all the plaque.
He gets a kidney stone right in his fucking heart, one of those sharp ones. You know what the fucking thing is too? Is like, I hate Trump so much that I just like the idea, and this is just coming from a wrestling fan. It's like, dude, my boy Stone Cold gave Donald Trump a stunner at WrestleMania. Like, oh, that's just so great. I know it's fake. I know they probably high-fived backstage and blew each other. I don't know what the fuck else happened, but it's like he did give him a stunner on camera, and I think that's a great video for all of us to go back to sometimes. Go look up Stone Cold giving him a fucking stunner. But yeah, dude. And I know it's like a stupid thing. I'm just trying to be a little bit more lighthearted because this is fucking miserable. This whole thing's miserable.
I hope he chokes on his titties.
How big you think his titties are? That's a compliment now. Like he just fucking.
He got some flappy ass titties.
Tastes like Cheetos. The best Cheetos in the world. I can't do no Trump impersonation. I'm sorry.
He'd suck his own titty if he would.
Right through a tree scene. If a hurricane comes through Florida, not gonna be good. No, it ain't, man. And that was actually last year. There was like a big like, oh shit, there's gonna be a Category 4 fucking burper, and we were there for it. Didn't happen. Yeah, burpity burper. That was hashtag. It was like #1 trending thing. Burpity burper. But the thing is though, is there's so many hurricanes that happen. Like, dude, we're about to get into August soon. This is monsoon season. This is when shit fucking gets bad. So, who knows what we're about to find out soon, man. I was even scared about that dust storm that was coming from fucking Malaysia or wherever it was from.
So soon.
So, I don't know, man. It's fucking depressing. I actually, like, just lost my train of thought just going through all the depressing shit that's going on. Through the trees saying... Oh, go ahead.
I hoped you would get the reference.
What?
Don't you remember? Running Through the Monsoon?
No, I don't.
Tokyo Hotel. You said you liked that song, Monsoon.
Oh God, and yeah, and Monsoon's my favorite song by them too. I don't know what the fuck I don't know. And you know what? I don't like talking about them because I really wanted to fuck that lead singer, and that's so a dude. So shit. Actually, I'm gonna bring that up real quick, guys. On a more lighthearted thing, such as homosexuality, I want to show y'all something. I know Jess looking at me like, what the fuck? No, you'll understand in a minute. You'll understand.
I clocked out. I'm just looking at electric hot pots.
No, Jet, you guys see this. So this, and I found this group by playing Guitar Hero, and I was like, God, like the girl singing sounds like really like I like her, you know. I like voices a lot. I have a thing for voices. But like another thing is when I looked it up, I was like, wow, she pretty. Here they are right here. Jet, rate that person right in the front with the Royal Rock fucking shirt.
On what scale?
Like 0 to 10. 10 being you'll fuck the shit out of this person, and 0 like spray you with bug
Looks
spray.
like a teenager out of 10.
Oh, he's not a fucking teenager, goddammit.
Like I'm looking at everyone else's face, I'm just like, who the fuck?
All I'm saying is Gary, no, Gary, it's a dude. Which is fine. It's fine. That means you're cool. It's 2020. My thing here is I got to a point where I didn't even defend myself. When I was like, God, she's fucking hot as fuck. My friend's like, dude, that's a dude. I'm like,
look at everyone's faces. Why do they look like fucking 16-year-olds?
well,
That one with the whack ass dreads too. Like, why does it look like he's wearing his big brother's shirt?
no shit though. It's just kind of a big shit. Then the guy on the very left over here, it just looks so fucking mad. Like, I wish I was in the middle. Fucking coming up with all these fucking songs, bullshit. The thing is though, is like I stopped defending myself when I found out that it was a dude. All my friends for a second also said "dang" until they had to Google the shit, whatever Yahoo.com or whatever it was back then. And it's like, yeah, I'm not ashamed. He's beautiful. That's a beautiful man. I mean, Roxy, what do you think? Is that not a beautiful man right there? Don't laugh at me. It's 2020. I'm with the cool kids.
You just come up to what you thought was her. Okay, so you would put on like your finest Jenkos and like your best flannel.
This was post Jenkos, goddamn. I was wearing basketball shorts, trying to act like I fucking do sports. Hey guys, look at me.
Oh no, I get fucking Vietnam flashbacks whenever I see anybody with some basketball shorts and the slides and like the tall socks.
Mm-hmm.
I start getting flashbacks. Remember that one dude I told you who tried to put on a dress shirt along with all that stuff to try to impress me?
I do remember you saying that, but it's like, for me, I don't remember the particular story because everybody did that. Like, I was one of those guys. So it's
dress shirt with basketball shorts, Nike slides, and those tall ass like bright white socks.
Dress shirt's subjective to how ghetto you are, because like for me, a dress shirt fucking has buttons on it, and that's it.
He was really trying to get some pussy right there. Basketball shorts with a dress shirt. Call him pussy destroyer right there.
Yo, if you want me to be like on the level of like everyone, like a normal man, I got that down below. If you want like a fucking like above middle standard, I got the dress shirt. Like, let's do this. I'll be whatever you want, girl. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Everyone
got the long ass socks on too.
Okay, here's the thing though. I still like the long socks, and the reasoning why is because when you wear too short of socks, it looks like you're not fucking wearing socks. And I ain't gonna be a person that's gonna look at you and fucking like judge you accordingly when you walk around with no fucking socks. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to take off your shoe to prove it to me. So like, we're like, hey man, how's it going? It's like, you don't wear fucking socks. Get the fuck out of here.
I was gonna say too.
What? What you gonna say?
No, go ahead, Jet.
I was just gonna say, like, why you have to take off your shoes? Why don't you just pull up your sock?
No, because people don't do, well, I'm not gonna, no, I'm saying like, I'm talking to other people, like, I'm gonna judge them based on the whole socks thing. Not everything. I'm not gonna judge them on everything, but I'm just gonna be like, yo, dude, you're not fucking wearing socks. Like, what the fuck?
And I don't want to wear socks with sandals.
Well, sandals is fine. Like I said, it's fine. It's just like, why have socks that look like they're not socks? It's like, it just seems very like, that's like wearing underwear that's so thin that it's not underwear anymore. It's like, dude, like, fucking then don't wear the underwear instead of having this little thong just fucking rub against your balls.
Because you don't want the underwear print.
Yeah, you don't want VPL.
Oh Jesus! Like you're not gonna sell me NordVPN or whatever the fuck you're talking about during the show.
Visible panty lines.
Oh, that's what it's called. Anyways, here's the thing. I want to fuck this dude. But did you see how I got confused though? That was like, okay, that's a girl, but like you find out it's a dude. Like, you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. I mean, in the Monsoon video, he does look a bit more feminine. Like, he does close-ups on like his nails, and like you see more of the heavier makeup, and then he does look a bit more feminine. Mm-hmm. So in the video, like, it's actually a bit more understandable why you thought that was a female.
Yeah.
But this picture,
Yeah, me and Gary are gonna slap these cheeks. I'm telling you, like, fucking, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, Gary, but like right away, dude, you were just like, fucking fine, dude. Like you said that right away. Gotcha. Oh, it's funny.
Y'all think with your dick too much.
No, okay. You know what? You know what I first said? I was like, wow, look at that personality.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I feel so like connected. Just such a fucking. I don't know. I hate when guys do that shit too. Fucking just. You know what? When I first saw her, she just seemed like a nice girl. Yeah, bullshit. But anyways, here's the thing though. You guys are some nice girls over there in the chat. Thank you guys for chilling with us for as long as you have. I'm playing an ad right now, so some of you guys probably see it, some of you guys don't. But hey, hopefully you're one of the lucky ones that can still hear me go off about my shit. I have to go do a Dropbox video for Corey, aka take a big old shit into his Dropbox like he deserves. Please don't show him that. Roxy, you want to tell people where to find Ganja Guru?
No.
Okay, well,
you can find him on the Metropolis. You can find him on the Metropolis Collective along with Cedric and his big, huge, gigantic, manly-ass show, along with Birdman and the Ruthless Wonder. And you can also find Ganja on Twitter at Red Ganja Guru.
Yeah, you can find Garrett Smith. That's his name, by the way, on Facebook. It's like, if you type in Ganja, it's just gonna be a bunch of weed shit. Garrett Smith, you can find him, but his code name is Ganja because we're obviously in the WWE, so it is what it is. And by the way, I just want to say really quick too, like Cedric, your show is a little too fucking big. All right, can you fucking shorten it a little bit? It's huge. It's a huge, thick show. But speaking of all that thickness, we're getting the hell out of here. You can hear the music. Boom, boom is all playing. I love y'all. Jet's quiet because she's probably like sick of hearing my fucking voice. I've talked a lot.
I already told you I'm looking at electric, quick spot.
Okay, electric boogaloos. That's what they're gonna say. Anyways, bye guys. Y'all go watch.
Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, "Ayo."
Gary, it's okay. I wanted to fuck that guy too. I thought she was a girl. It should really have like a thing that says like I am male, not female. I am confused. I am both. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Was all the way.
I love you guys very much. No, we're not watching the Apple.